You guys, I just got this amazing inspiration for like the 30-day decluttering challenge that I was talking about before, where you declutter like one item day one, two items day two. Because I remember thinking to myself, well, what happens if I feel like decluttering 5 items like all at once? This chick like did like the whole entire thing in like 3 days. She just made like a category. She did like 30 circles on a page. Someone else suggested just like grabbing a calendar has 30 days and just marking it off. When you like get 8 items, just mark it off. And when you get 24 items, mark it off. Anyways, it got me like inspired to get rid of crap. So this was something that goes to a heated blanket of mine that I'm going to well, it doesn't work anymore. This doesn't work. I still use the blanket part because the blanket works. It just doesn't heat up. So I can just like throw this out. And then these two things, because I have upgraded to this stand that has like 3-tier. Anyway, so I can get rid of those two, and then I can get rid of this thing. Like I don't need this. And then this was back in the day when iPods were a thing. Like, I don't know if anyone's gonna ever want this, but I can still donate it. Maybe someone wants it. That's the thing, is that you don't need to like hang on to things just because you're afraid of waste. Like otherwise your home is just gonna become like a junkyard, you know? Like just get rid of, like stop like holding on to things because you're sad that you're wasting something. Like if you know that something's gonna be thrown out, like I don't know, just I guess hopefully it'll make us be more mindful in the future of things that we're gonna throw out. So right now, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. So unless I find a few more things before I go to bed, I can check off, I can color in the number 5 spot. I'm so excited by this like idea of like cramming it together and just like doing it out of order. Like I don't really like the idea of doing it in order. It's kind of, this doesn't fit. I got 2 of these and they're like so freaking tight. So I don't know if this counts as something that you can, like just add to your, decluttering thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. For some reason I've held on to like 2 of these things. So anyways, I'm just going to throw these out. So yeah, we're up to 7 at the moment. I'm always paranoid about like birds getting wrapped up in things. Like, you know how those plastic rings for like to hold beer cans, and like animals get stuck in them. So anyways, all throughout COVID, I was always cutting my, these scissors suck. Yeah. Yay. So 7 things if we include the masks. Woohoo! I'm in the middle of going through one of my tote things here in my massage room. There's these light bulbs, so I think I'm gonna tape it up and get rid of that. I got a bunch of like these bags of things I think I'll get rid of. I might keep this one to put a gift into, but like I don't think I'm gonna use these ones. They're not as pretty. And then I think I'm gonna use these to put like my pole dance outfits into. I think that would be great actually. Just reorganize those, like rehome them. And yeah, so I've gotten through a few more things. Woohoo! And then I've thrown away just like garbage that was in here as well. And I'll just tackle this some more later. This is like, can be thrown away, but there's this stapler and like thing to remove staples because I already have another set. This is an extremely old bottle, possibly like 10 years old. Got a bunch of gunk on it, so I'm gonna sadly throw it out. Another item to be put in my decluttering stuff to get rid of. Some lamp thing that you have to like have cords that go into the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 things. Woohoo! Making some progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. these are things that I was using for, originally was planning on using for like my massage room, but now I use Spotify. I have all these jar lids because I was thinking that I could like use it to put paint and stuff in when I'm making paint, you know, just separate the colors. But I mean, I feel like when I get around to actually painting, like I'll always have jars, always have lids to like just play with. So I was like, I'm just gonna recycle these. There's these cute little bunnies back here. I might get rid of them. I think they were from Jeff's parents. She always gives me cute things, but we have a lot of cute things and I don't need as many cute things. Sadness. I have a couple cool Pikachu things too. Might have to keep it for a little bit and debate over it, but I might give it to a friend that I think would really like it. I think she would enjoy it more than me. I don't know. He's cute, Joe. Look at him. I have another Pikachu cute keychain thing. These are a bunch of like reusable bags for produce, so I'll probably use these, and if I feel like I have too many of them, because I already have a bunch, I might just pick some away. I found a bunch of business cards, and one's even for a business that's permanently closed, it said. And then I'm pretty sure they don't use these cards anymore. So yeah, throwing out, so it's plastic, and then recycling business cards. Woohoo! 3 different sizes. Okay, so red's the small, green is medium. These totally shrink in size over time. And blue is large. Woohoo! Also have these stronger mesh ones too. Don't usually use these ones as often, but I kind of forgot I had these. Yeah, I feel like you could put the like heavier stuff in this. Look at how crisp and new this looks. This is those produce bags. They do not stay looking that nice after you've used them and washed them. I have a large purse, so I find it helpful to just like put the light colors in the light colors. So there's a red, the blue, and the green, and then just put them in my purse like that when I go grocery shopping. Woohoo! I don't know why I say woohoo so much. Just figured I'd show what they look like. So this is like a new one. And then, I mean, it still looks pretty big. Yeah, this is just not as crisp. I feel like it shrinks a little, but not that bad. Maybe they're pretty cool, like a little cooler than I thought after all. This is a pretty old body lotion that I found in the basement as well. But sure, I remember this smelling quite nice. Focus. So I'm just gonna try and use it up. Can get rid of this. This is one of those things that you snap it and then it'll create some heat. But I don't really use these things. This is water shoes, so I'll keep these. I'm gonna keep these for like when I do the mud runs. I do like this thing. Cute. I used to have it hanging in the bedroom. Oh, the top part broke. That's why it's here. There was a thing to help it hang. Okay, what else is in here? There's some sort of sock things. I don't really use these guys. They're cute, but they're like little monster things. Oh, what is this? I think this is like some sort of wrap thing for the beach. I feel like someone else could get better use of this, so this is something else I'll give away. I could go with this. This was for our puppy, like a bandana, but it doesn't fit her. Too small. Yeah. Let's keep on trucking along. Check out this cute picture of my mom. So I took this picture of her when she was talking with my auntie on the phone. I had put pigtails in her hair. Cute. And then this would have been my grad photos. I had a friend take these photos of me at the park in our town instead of doing like the traditional. Well, I mean, I got grad photos, but like these are just my grade 12 high school photos. Yeah. Inside the bag that I had this Love is Love thingy, I found like the top, so maybe I can try to fix it. Finding a bunch of pictures, so I might set them aside for like picture book. This was from when I graduated high school, 2007. So I think what I'll do is I'll take the pictures out again for like some sort of photo album, and then I'll just get rid of this. I'm trying to decide. I might get rid of this photo frame because, and then I have another photo frame down here because I don't usually hang up pictures. We don't usually do that. I don't know. I had held on to a big, like even bigger piece of this wrapping paper that my mom had gotten me years ago. She always picks out pretty wrapping paper. It's just got this in the back. Anyways, I cut out a couple snippets because I think maybe when I make a scrapbook of pictures with her, I'll put some of this in there with it. I think that'll be nice. And then already, look, this shelf has got more space. Nice. So I had all of these gloves in this bag in the basement. I might keep one or two of them just for cleaning dirty things like bathrooms and stuff like that. And then I might reach out to the people that do Veg Fest and see if they want any of these, because this is what I bought them for originally. So keeping these two, a short one and a long one, and getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus this, 7. I found out about a year ago that you're not supposed to throw out your like unused prescription stuff from the pharmacy. You're supposed to bring it back and then they'll dispose of it safely. I didn't know this. So I had a couple more of these a little while ago I threw out. And then I was like, oh, I'll just keep one box because like, I don't even know what this is for. Some sort of cream. For all I know, it could be something that's for like the vagina and I'm just sharing it on YouTube. Anyway, so I'm gonna be going to pick up a prescription for something later today. So then I thought, oh, I'll just set this aside with me when I go for my massage, and then I'll be able to, when I go pick up my prescription on the way home, yeah, I can just give them this. Woohoo! A little bit of decluttering out of my very junky drawer. Okay, gonna be adding some more to this list because I really want to get rid of the stuff that's in this corner. So 1 jacket, 2, 3, 4. This tank top's pretty cute, but it kind of looks funny on me. So that's 4, I said. 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't use these. These are ones that you'd have to actually poke right into the mattress. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's actually a 13th one that I've set aside because I'm going to give to a friend. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, some leggings, 22, 23. Woohoo! And then I'm gonna count this as 1. This is my old stereo. So yeah, so 23 and a 1 is what I'm gonna check off. 23, 1. Woohoo! Yay! And actually, I forgot about this box that was in the basement that's got breakable stuff in it. So there's this candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is 5 still open? Yes, it is. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I just feel like, even though I'm doing this out of order and it's like not every single day that I'm doing this, I just think that once this is complete, like that'll be a lot of items that I have gotten rid of. I'm pretty excited for this challenge, and I'm gonna have to find a new spot. As I was saying, I'm gonna have to find a new spot to put like, set aside all of these things that I'm getting rid of before I get rid of them, because having it in this room is not a good idea. We have to like walk past this all the time, and I even have clients that come to the house for massage and they have to walk past this room if they go to the bathroom, so I don't want it looking cluttered in here. So if I get my craft room area, which is currently like a junk room, if I get that, like a spot in there cleared out, then I could probably put aside these types of things in there. Getting rid of 5 clothing items. 2 pants, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna write it in here because 5 is already taken. 5 clothing items. I gave this shirt to a friend for her birthday. Jeff thought it was a little bit funny that I did that because it was actually a shirt I bought for myself originally, but it didn't fit me. And he's like, what, you're just giving like secondhand stuff to your friends? do you not love them? But turns out she loves it because I've seen her wear it at least twice now. So anyways, take that, Jeffrey. People do love things that, you know, that you thought of them just because you didn't buy it brand new specifically thinking of them to begin with. I know he was just teasing me though anyways, but yeah. Nice little friend. Woohoo. A friend that will use them. Yay. I'll give her the straps too. It kind of goes along with them. Oh, that's this cute keychain. Here she wants it. So, 3 things. Wee-hoo. I'm going to throw this stuff out. This is recyclable stuff. This is our mountain pile on our couch. Oh my god. Yes, these are clean. That is clean too. And our poor puppy is living in squalor from treat boxes. This is all the stuff for my mom. All along here. Here. And then this is me starting to declutter. So this is the room that I'm decluttering. Yeah, I'm making progress on it actually. I can walk in it. Oh my god. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I think this is garbage. Yeah. Got some pole stuff. Lots of shoes. Clothes that don't really fit anymore. Bunch of stuff back here. Yeah. All stuff. Oh yeah, and then over here is some more stuff for my mom. Like down there, some paint stuff. And then that's clean clothes, dirty, clean. So yes, organized clutter. I also live like this. So I realized after throwing this out and like reviewing the footage and just thinking it over again later, I realized that this is like an electronic item and like the responsible thing would have been to like take it to one of those like places that you dispose of electronic items. I can't even think of the name of what it's called right now. Anyways, I like hardly ever go to those things because we just hold on to shit forever and never get rid of them. And then sometimes eventually, like we just get so overwhelmed that we end up just throwing it out. But anyways, yeah, that's what I should have done. And that's probably what I'll do next time for the next time that I see something that has a plug. All right, so yeah. Gonna throw this out today so that I have more space in my home. It's basically like a table warmer thing that stopped working. Like it was actually smoking and stuff like that. And I've held on to it because like there was another time I turned it on and I'm like, ooh, it's not smoking and it's working. But you know, that's like a fire hazard, so it needs to go by. And there was a couple other things that was garbage. Yay! So I'm in my car and I'm gonna throw this out in a dumpster. Yeah. Hopefully they're unlocked. Hope you guys liked this declutter video where I'm like showing you different things and I'm decluttering and stuff like that. I personally enjoy seeing the process of people like picking through all the different things and saying what it meant to them and how they're getting rid of it now and blah blah blah. So hopefully you guys do too. Just as a little update, so this video, all those clips that I put together, sorry if they're out of order. It was a little bit confusing for me to string it all together because that was a couple months worth of work. Yeah, it was supposed to be a 30-day challenge, but I was not following it that way, and I've actually given up on it. I've actually come across another channel called the Space Maker Method, and she does things a lot slower, but that way you don't regret the things that you end up throwing out. So I think I might try to adopt towards that approach a little bit. I'm like picking and choosing from different things that I see online, and eventually you end up adopting the style that works best for you for decluttering. The main thing is to like not overthink it and to just like do things, you know, just like, because it's called like warming up your decluttering muscles or something like that, because you do a little bit here and a little bit more there and a little bit more here, and it just gets exciting and gets the ball rolling. I had a little bit of a busy month in August, so I wasn't doing as much then. Yeah, so now I've like mashed everything together and made this video, I'll be able to post updates a little bit more regularly, hopefully. We'll see. Because at first I thought it would be such a great idea to like, you know, have all these little videos, clips showing me completing from day 1 to day 30 of all the things that I got rid of, but I was like, got overwhelmed, and there's parts that I didn't record because like it is a little bit overwhelming to record the entire process, honestly. People that do stuff like that, you're pretty ambitious, and you must not have a lot of spare time, or you just have late nights or something with all the editing. Like, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I'm still in the process of decluttering, and my craft room, I would like to make it a goal that by the end of 2025 that I'm able to actually craft something. That would be lovely. I would like to have that space as a craft space. So yeah, fingers crossed for me that shall happen. And if you made it to this video, thank you so much. You are awesome. I got a new eyebrow piercing, and you get to see how you get a bruise. Not everyone gets the bruise, but some people get a bruise. You don't really notice it as much with the glasses on, so most people don't notice that I have the bruise right now. But yeah, that was random. I felt like I had to share that. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye!